Happy Halloween! Hey, neither queer nor there. I'm Taylor. I'm Wednesdays. I'm sorry it's been so long since any of us have posted. You know how the beginning of a school year is. Everybody gets completely distracted with schoolwork and seeing their friends again and forgets about the commitments and promises they made to others. So selfish. But I'm just going to follow the example of Maggie and give you a quick update on my life, and then hopefully next week we will resume doing themed videos and hopefully more entertaining. So I'm in an effort to not bore you with my life, I'm going to try and say this as quickly as possible. So, what has been going on in my life for the last 6 weeks? I moved into my first apartment with the best roommates ever. I'm no longer living on campus. However, I've been living here for 2 months and still haven't organized my room. It's mostly still in boxes and on the floor. School started, but I already have senioritis. I'm not even halfway done with the quarter, and I want to be done. Though I do enjoy my history project on the revolutions in Chile. I cut my mohawk. It's up for debate if it ever was a mohawk. I got a tattoo. The girl I'm seeing updated to my girlfriend, which I really like her, and it's been, holy cow, 7 months. What the fuck? The LGBTQ club on campus I told you I'm part of, Triangle Club, has had some awesome events and some great turnout with a bunch of new freshmen, including over 90 people showing up for coming out day, and I'm going to put a picture here. You might have a little something that's going on next week. I'm not sure, maybe you haven't, but it's called the election. It's kind of a big deal. I'm not going to be super pushy and say that everyone should vote, though I think that it is a good idea, but I want to acknowledge that there are other opinions out there that voting just serves to further disenfranchise certain populations, but especially this vote in these states is really important because gay and same-sex marriage and civil unions are up on the ballot. Washington State in particular has referendum 74 coming up, and it's actually looking like it might be up by 6 points was the last I heard. It was either 3 or 6. Either of them is really good though, because if it passes, this will be the first state that has approved same-sex marriage by a popular vote. Before you get all on the defensive, like, my state or the other states have done it, they have passed it, but not by a popular vote. It's passed through the legislation, or the Supreme Court overruled the popular vote that turned it down. So, if Washington does this, not only will we be having same-sex marriage, but it's going to be huge. It's going to be pushing, saying that people, the population, the majority of the population is for the minority rights. So this is a huge election just in terms of that, and I acknowledge that social issues are not everything. Economic issues, foreign policy, all that stuff is important, and you should not vote only based on social issues. But especially in terms of a referendum, it is a social issue. So I say get out there and vote if you so choose. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Missed ya. I'm sorry that we've been so lame.
I put one foot in front of the other one. I don't need a new love or a new life, just a better place to die.
Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have many pumpkins.